Welcome everyone, Dr. Tom DePaoli here. This presentation is about my book, Common Sense Purchasing, and some tips that will help you in purchasing, procurement, and the supply chain. I hope you enjoy it. How to obtain copies is explained later on another slide. Let's begin. Please subscribe to my channel. I think you'll enjoy a lot of the videos I've put up there. Our mission at Apollo Solutions. I am the CEO of Apollo Solutions. Share and pay forward the hard knocks lessons learned in life, career, and business. Here are my books. They're all available on Amazon. They've been well reviewed. I think you enjoy them, and I think they'll be helpful for you. Common Sense Purchasing Tips. Here's some illustrations and some key points to help you. Here's the book, still available on Amazon. It is a classic gem, and it has been updated. So hopefully you'll give it a try. How do you build relationships? I remark that the best way to build it is be true to your word. Hold yourself accountable for your actions, and be sympathetic and have empathy for people. One of the best ways to build relationships and help them when they need help. Make sure you match the right tools and materials to the services. Okay? Make sure you use different tools, different strategies for a different service or product or part that you need. Make sure it gets delivered quickly. And remember, electronic purchasing has to be easier. All right? So make sure your electronic purchasing and systems are easy to use and quick. Always test a supplier's capabilities. Run a trial test, a pilot, or whatever. See what happens and see how well they respond. Because if they don't respond immediately to a person's need, especially a new supplier, they'll be trashed. All right, so make sure you do a trial with your supplier. Turn your strategy into a dream and fulfill it. Get your folks to outdream yourself. All right, make sure they have bigger dreams and they're inspired to have bigger dreams about purchasing, procurement, and supply chain than you. Let them verbalize their dreams and describe the behaviors that will be different. Keep routine buys simple again. Don't just keep adding bureaucracy to buys and checks and double checks. It won't go away. That is where you have to really be creative and make sure that you make it easy, safe, and controlled. Make sure your folks use your preferred suppliers and not off-track suppliers. Know best practices, but use common sense and your gut. Make sure you understand what the best practices are. Make sure they're sound and tested. When you're unsure, trust your gut and go with it. Again, bureaucracy dies hard. Put a stake in its heart. Bureaucracy can never be successfully downsized or reduced. It's got to be obliterated and forever destroyed. Don't think you can reform bureaucracy. You can't. Visibility is the key to tracking progress. Keep it clear and simple. Make sure your metrics are well displayed, simple, and people can understand them. And make sure your suppliers and people who are supposed to perform do their job. And make sure you let them know that you're tracking their performance. Standardize contracts. Use boilerplates. Don't get into the minutiae on contracts and let the lawyers take it over. Make sure you have easy to read contracts that protect you, but also are not overly complicated. Enforce your rules. Bushwhack the first crows that fly off the fence. Purchasing and procurement requires discipline. People that violate the rules need to be disciplined, and you need to do it quickly and expeditiously. Maverick buying will soon dry up if you do this. Select the right e-tools. It's very important that you get people to help you do this. Make sure you understand where the integration points are. Document your business needs as you design the e-tools and make sure the e-tools meet the needs. Eliminate firefighting. Don't glamorize it. Crisis victims love good firefighters. If you have folks that are always firefighting, they've got the wrong suppliers or they've got the wrong systems. The people who should be glorified are the fire inspectors who prevent fires in the first place. Target key groups for purchase cards. Obviously, the controller and key accountants have concerns about purchase cards and fraud and those sorts of things. Make sure that this is taken care of and the transaction data is well tracked. Can change of this magnitude be just written? Go with the flow, but you need to make sure that some things you just can't control in a transformation like this. You will have to let go of some things. This is a major change. Content is everything. Rich content drives purchasing decisions, gives buyers better choices, helps them make better decisions, and make sure that your content, your catalogs, and other things are well done and useful. Review your content periodically. Sometimes you must punt on third downs. Don't expect every market analyst or supplier to go smoothly. Sometimes you just have to cut your losses and not go with the supplier you thought was good. So be open to that. Persevere. No matter how rough the process gets, losing your temper or wavering won't help you. You will prevail, you will do the right job, and you will win. Again, here's a book, Common Sense Purchasing. It is a classic gem. It's available on Amazon. Give it a try. Again, I believe my 9 business books will actually give you a Hard Knocks MBA or a real world MBA. A lot of stories, a lot of real world things that are talked there, a lot of innovation, and a lot of things that are very useful to people. Here's some facts about me. I've had extensive experience in consulting, corporate America, nonprofits, and the military. Here's some of my typical internet sites where you can find more information on me if you so desire. Any questions, contact me via email, thomasdpaoli@yahoo.com or drtomd@gmail.com. Please subscribe to my channel. I think you'll enjoy the other videos there. Again, my motto, share and pay forward Hard Knocks lessons learned in life and business. Get a real world MBA from my books. Hope you enjoyed my advice. Thank you for your time. I know it's valuable. I believe that common sense purchasing is rare and it can be used by most folks. Hope you take the lessons and tips I shared with you and use them. Thanks a lot again.